YouTube. Just want to make a quick video showing a few things I skipped in my review and totally forgot about. Just a few quick things. One, I totally forgot to go over the keyboard. So if you guys are wondering what its keyboard look like, I'll show you. Right now I'm running a custom keyboard, but I'll show you the HTC keyboard that comes with it. I am running a custom ROM on here, so a few things will be different. Like if you notice the status bar looks different. It should show your last 8 apps, but essentially you have this keyboard right here. It's about a 5-row keyboard, and we have the directional arrows right here. We have keyboard button to go down, and we also have a voice, and we have symbols here. You can get a ROM that has gingerbread, which gets rid of it essentially. And you see there's no arrows here. Excuse my dog, he's drinking water right now. But to change the input, it doesn't come with swipe out of the box, so you have to go to the swipe website and download the beta. But here's what swipe looks like. It's essentially the same thing on every other keyboard. The weird thing is there's a setting for automatic spaces, and I put that on there and it's not doing spaces. And I restarted the phone, still doesn't want to do spaces. So I want to say hello there. You see how it didn't do a space? You can't really see it. My flip doesn't have macro settings, I'm sorry. I probably have to get a new camera to do macro. Like I said, it only comes with one keyboard out of the box, which is the HTC Sense keyboard, which is really nice. But you can get other custom ones, but you hold down where you want to text, and what those options would say select all or select text or input method. You want to do your input method and select your keyboard. I have 4 currently right now. I have the swipe, I have the touch input, which is the one HTC Sense. We have the gingerbread keyboard, and we have a Smart Keyboard Pro, which you can buy this online, I think for like $280 something. This is a skin, it's an extra $1 or something. This is the Tron Legacy one. You can switch the skins, you can buy different skins, but it's pretty cool. Oh, this is a skin, it's not a separate app. Other thing I totally forgot to mention is the actual camera app. This app I'm using right now, it's called Wave Launcher, I think. It costs 99 cents. But let's just show the camera. I actually don't have a shirt on right now, so I don't want to show you the front facing, but in my review part 1, I think, it shows part of the front facing camera. Actually, you know what, I'll just do it. I'm going to show you the front facing. You can just see my face, I'm not going to show my body, but if you can see my face, can you see it? Quality is pretty bad because of bad lighting, but we switch to the back. Now I'll try to get something for me to focus on. Get these headphones and see the quality. It's not that bad actually. It's better quality in real life, just that my camera is shitty. But the camera is really good. It shoots at 720p, and I believe it's 30 frames per second. And it's pretty cool. Another thing is you can have special effects like you do on your iPad. You can go through them, so there's many of them right there. We also do have, for geeks, we have image adjustments, so you can do your sharpness, your saturation, your contrast, your exposure. We also have white balance, auto. We can change your resolution if you want, if you like. We can do iOS, we can do preview, duration, widescreen view, geotagging, photos. We have face detection, shutter sound, grid, and reset to default. So that's pretty cool. And also we have the autofocus options right here. So you can do autofocus, or you can turn on flash, or you can do turn off flash. This button switches from video to picture, and this one is your gallery. It just shows your gallery of your photos. So that's the camera app. Internet browser, it's something else I forgot to totally go over. So this is actual browser. Out of the box, you only get 4 tabs. You can get up to the max, but if you custom ROM your phone, you can get up to 32 tabs, which I tested, and I did get up to 32 tabs. I would never use 32 tabs, but it's optional. Another thing I noticed about the browser is after you know, you close out of it or do something different and you go back into your browser, you lose all those tabs. For some reason, it could just be my phone. Every time I go back to my browser, I lose all the tabs I'm on and I'm back to just one tab. So I don't really like that. When you go into your browser, you can do your casual back and forth and your bookmarks. You can also view them. You can view them in grid, or you can view them by mostly used, newest, alphabetical. You can also do by thumbnails. You can do by like that. You can do list like regular on a desktop. It's pretty cool. You can delete them, you can edit them, you can sort them. Other cool option, you go to more options. There's a home button, find on page, text selection, page info, share page, downloads, history, and settings. When you go into your settings, there's a whole plethora of settings you can go through, like your home page, load images, block, pop-up windows, mobile view, which if you don't like mobile view, you can turn that off. Like enable JavaScript, which you do want to do. Open the background, which actually I should have done that. Normal text size, you can make it bigger if you can't see that well. You can make it smaller if you think it's taking up too much room on your screen. You can do text encoding. Default zoom. You can do pages in overview. You can do landscape only display. You can enable GIF animations, which you should have done. You can clear all cookies, data, cache, history, passwords, all that neat stuff. Remember passwords. It's pretty much a full browser. But if you really want to get a full browser, you go to the Android marketplace and you get the app called Firefox, which is a full blown out browser, which is really nice. And I believe it's free. So those two things I forgot to go over. I think I forgot to mention is the hotspot. I told you about it, but I didn't actually show you. Out of the box, it is set to 5 devices. But if you want to figure out 8 and you can't figure it out, you don't turn on your hotspot. You go to the screen, you click manage users, and you go down to this Dropbox arrow, and it'll be set on 5, so you just want to click to 8, and then you click. And also, if you don't want everyone just logging on to your hotspot phone, you want to click allowed users only. And you can also change the security of your phone. You can do WEPs, you can do WPAs, you can do WPAs 2, and you can do none. So it's a pretty cool feature. And this is only free till May 15th. There actually is no data cap, so you can go as far as you want. I'm running about 80 gigabytes so far since my plan. So I hope you guys like. That's pretty much it. It's an additional video. I forgot about my review. Till then, guys, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And peace.